There's something to talk about, you know. Always. You know, sometimes you figure it out. Sometimes you don't. God got you though. Some reason, some way, somehow, we all gotta stop letting the devil run our lives. Trying to eat some cereal this morning. I'm doing this lately. Got cereal on deck. If I can't eat, if I refuse to eat fruit and vegetables, grain helps me with having a good bowel movement. And I don't mind eating cereal. But yeah, we out here. Whew. I think you gotta stand up for some things. I didn't really turn that light on. I'm not gonna be too long this morning because I got some blessings that came to me. Even though I'm not really telling the intricate details of some things that happened. I try to say it's important not to keep bringing that crazy stuff that happens in the past to you, because I really am already sick of the Diddy trial. We went through Young Thug already, and all these other ones. What is that? Says tariffs will cost something $60 million. Whatever. Everybody's going through some sort of change, trying to figure out this. Trump got everybody out there on the limb. Yeah, they're the ones now, man. The East Indians, they're getting all the love right now. They're the ones being utilized as the workforce, and they have a tradition of bringing their own kind in. They worse than the Mexicans because the East Indians, what they do is they micromanage. I've worked for them in all kinds of companies, and if you ain't inside their race, you might as well forget it. I put that on everything. He thought the Mexicans was holding people back or ignoring people. Shit. Damn, bro. I'm serious. I ain't got no damn spoons. Oh, that's crazy. For real, for real. Let me go see if that bag is over there. I gotta eat cereal with a fork? It's gonna be a real quick one. Not really trying to do too much. Spelling bee. Oh, okay, here we go. I got a hamburger. Yeah, the wife wanted me charging me too much money, man. How am I go from $60 a day to $100 a day? Really, she said $120. You know, you get around the wrong person, and they think that you don't deserve nothing. So they come with the bullshit. So that's racism, man. She's so much in her feelings of hatred that she got me out here like looking like Willie Lump Lump. But I got the money. I just didn't want to pay. But I went ahead and paid for a couple of days, and then I got some other situations. I'm moving things around where it's like, do I want to continue to stay here? Yes or no? I don't know yet, because that right there is so unfair what she did. And I was trying to explain to her, you know what I'm saying? But she wanted to try to go strictly by whatever book. Hold on. Well, they always say you gotta keep money for a rainy day because you never know what's gonna happen. She must got no love. Nobody loves her. There's no reason for her to try to push her weight around and make me feel like I'm not supposed to have. Whew, shit. I don't want the different races of people to be my enemy. You know, at times you think everything is all right, but reality hits you. You can go a long period of time and not get no type of pushback, feedback of racism, and then it rears its ugly head somehow, somewhere. A young man was just talking to me about coming back from a real life death, a real life live death. He died and came back. I mean, I don't know where he was coming from when we first started talking, because I was talking about something, and he kept channeling me in and focused me in on some people tell lies. I'm like, I don't have time to sit around and make up shit, because I'm not good at lying. So, but he was like, some people tell lies. It's like, I don't know where he's coming from with that. I still don't know what he was talking about. But yeah, he said he died and came back, and I told him everybody had a story to tell. And then he would be like a woodpecker. He would repeat everything I say. You know, there's so many different styles of conversations and so many perceptions. But you know, a lot of people on this new movement used to be woke. Now it's black and white fatigue. People ain't taking the shit no more, really. But we already know about that. It's just repeating itself. You know, don't push me to the edge, cause I'm not gonna bow down. I'm not gonna march. I'm not gonna let you kill me without a fight. And I'm definitely not letting you try to drag me in without me, you know, trying to get your understanding. But I don't really need you to understand. I know you're trying to hold me captive. And you ain't even doing that off anything except that's all you know. And she like, that's the playbook. Fuck it, that's the playbook. That is the playbook. Now this right here is shrinkage. It's hardly no cereal in here. I don't know, maybe I should have dropped some of them damn grandma cookies in here. Ooh, I really am ready to go to sleep. I mean, I'm just talking to y'all though. People always ask me, what's this channel all about? It's about everything. They know. I mean, I'm not even looking to throw shit against the wall and see what sticks. This right here is my black media talk. Got a lot of examples you can dig from to bring up stuff to kind of like, what do I call it? I call it trigger people to listen to you. Put a little white girl. She was tired. I feel sorry for her. Some of these food, excuse me, some of these foods I eat, y'all might think are redundant. But the reason why I do it is because some of them I like. And there's no other way around it. It's like somebody having their coffee every morning. And like I started off with saying, the reason I eat it, because I don't like eating fruits and vegetables. I was listening to Professor Truth. I don't know if y'all know who he is. The bat phone is ready, but I don't even think I should mess with him because I have to go to sleep. But he was going in on Jason Whitlock. And I'm saying to myself, God, dog, the way he tore him down, Jesus H. Christ, I got no chance. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Of course, most people in media hate Jason Whitlock. They dislike Stephen A. Smith. Now they want to hear him entertain, but they really don't like him as a person. Yeah. They didn't even pay me for my fucking overtime. So I'm trying to get that shit right. Yeah. But each year they come out with some new shit. Right now it's black and white fatigue. I knew eventually we as a society would come to a boiling point. Before we get to the point of self-destruction. Because our communication is falling upon deaf ears. We're not going nowhere with it. Y'all can't understand the points that I'm speaking to you about because you're not in the uh, foreseen or foreseeable future. You stuck on the here and now in that hamster wheel of I get mine. Somebody, guy I was working with, uh, he was talking to me about self-preservation in New York, retired cop, black dude from New York City, from Brooklyn. And he would always mimic my communication as opposed to be able to communicate with his own thinking. And then he tried to boss bully me because he was a little bit elder than I am. But he wasn't really about that life, in my opinion, because he had a lot of health issues. If you ever met some big dude like that, a lot of them big dudes think they so fucking tough, but they're crippled. And they think they can wolf ticket people to be scared of them when we not. I mean, if they got all kinds of health issues, they mind thinking one thing. Like Mike Tyson used to say, you know, Mike Tyson was 5'10", and he would box guys, grown men, muscular, who stood 7 and some change. I mean, it was amazing how when you talk to a person that damn tall, or you see them coming, they're massive as a human being. I don't think there's nothing in this world scarier than a woman with a big ass. You know, like her ass is so big. You're like, God, dog, how do you even wash that thing? And then they wear them long ass fingernails. How do you even get up all in the right places with your fingernails that long? I would never want a woman in my life with fingernails that long. That is not even appealing. Long fingernails, long eyelashes, fake titties, and big asses that you know ain't theirs. We gotta, well, I ain't gonna say that. Let me put it like this. There's a woman who has an ass that's deformed, and she thinks she's got a big butt. No, you got injections or you got silicone put in your butt, and you need to get that shit out your body because that is disgusting. It looks deformed. Somebody need to tell her that shit. It hits kind of different than somebody with some uh, implants. You know, like dental implants. We call them things. Them teeth they have, they put in their mouth looking like horse teeth. It's different than that. She got a big deformity ass. Yeah. It's like somebody came over to her house and put some fake shit in her butt in the closet. I don't know no man who want a fake ass like that. Yeah, my chest feels tight. But we gonna fight. Y'all better be ready. The revolution. And I feel sorry for the ones that didn't have shit to do with this. Because you're gonna be casualties of war. When there's civil unrest and we ain't gonna take no for an answer, your weapons ain't gonna do shit. Most of these people are pretty tough. But when you got all them weapons on you, and then when you don't, like you shopping at HEB, and you ain't got no weapons on you, when you get rolled up on. Hey man, you look familiar, dog. Where the fuck I know you from? You pulled me over the other day. You know what I mean? It's different. The hit's different then. But I ain't no shit starter. But I think that if we don't wake up, we all better be ready to be some shit finishers. It's gonna hit a little bit different than being mad at your neighbor. Y'all still run around being blind to the fact. We're going in doofy clowns. I wanted to show you them, but it's too late. It's different, man. When somebody beats your ass and just won't stop, that hit is different. You gotta get the referee to come up in there and break it up. Hopefully you got somebody in the streets come and help you out. Cause it's a crazy feeling. I don't know. I ain't never been knocked out before. I had a concussion and I had a seizure. I had a concussion playing football without pads and stuff. Just like, in high school, I got knocked on my ass. And I walked over to the sidelines. And I was dizzy as fuck. That hit kind of different. I think it's important to get some comfortability in knowing other people go through the same thing you've gone through. I don't even know if that's a word, comfortability. I ain't never heard that shit. But when somebody said to you, yeah, man, and tell their story, like our boy did, you say he went to deaf, and deaf he was just seeing black. He really wasn't making no fucking sense. And he said he was married and he had some bad ass model IG or what's the name of that thing? Them type of models that basically be playing with themselves online. OnlyFans models and they're fake models. Thank you to the chef. They're only models in their own mind. Really, is just like, you got fans, and as a female, you can get so many fans. But when you get that real stalker that keeps giving you money, and you so happy about them giving you money that you allow them to come in your real life and see you every day, and you playing around with them, they might have killed your ass. I ain't bullshitting. Puff was a fucking monster, man. I really think, to be honest with you, nah, play he's not guilty, but I really think Puff need to be locked up. I mean, he need to be, if you will, um, he need to go to a whole lot of psychiatric and therapy, and he can't just be let out again. He gonna go right back to doing the same thing he was doing. It is so hard to change your ways, but he gonna be even worse. But maybe that's what they should do. Let him crash out. Just let him out. Already spent all his money, and don't put no stipulations on him. And just all the FBI has to do is just sit back and watch. He gonna go back doing the same thing he already does, cause he don't know no better. That's when he went to New York after, just before he was gonna turn himself in. He was doing the same shit. He had known. He just went to his house, and he just sat. He went to the hotel and was like, man, I can't help myself. I need the pills, I need a baby lotion, I need some hoes over here, and we need some cameras, and where's Cassie? Cassie. I needed, her to order some men, and I'm gonna sit around doing drugs and freak it off. But instead of Cassie, the only thing that he did wasn't beat on what was her name, Little Miami or whatever. I don't think he did that with Steve Harvey's daughter as well. And he was such a monster that he didn't have no type of boundaries. Ismail was messing with his kids' girlfriends. That dude crazy, man. I mean, they said he was tearing up the damn room. He went on binges. I don't know if y'all ever been on binges before, but it's non-sleep. It's everything on steroids. Especially if you popping pills and you smoking and you drinking and you going. If you ain't passed out or knocked out, you gonna keep on doing it. Keep me trying to chase death. I mean, you living your life like a raging fucking maniac, and ain't nobody there to stop you. And he had overconsumption, you know. Uh, ah, yeah. But yeah, we gotta watch out for each other. I think that on the surface you would never know it, but behind closed doors, and you dig down the rabbit hole, which I keep telling y'all, there's a lot of people going home, and they might have kids in the basement, kick their dog, have some little crazy ass website they go on deep down in the, yeah, I know what time it is. Their own little personal stash of something that they're doing that's reckless. Like if they died and you had to confiscate all their stuff and manage all their stuff, and you find out going through their phone or checking their websites and shit or whatever, the Google search, you motherfucker was doing what? You'd be shocked. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're on fatigue mode with Puffy, the trial, all that shit's played out already. That young thug shit was played out. I think we done, man. We got to move forward as a society and look at something different. This is a poor example of living life. Nobody should be in a celebratory mode if he gets off from a mistrial. Because they're going to do him just like they did R. Kelly anyways. You're going to walk right out the door and go walk right back in the door and be put up on charges again. Okay, I'm free. I'm bad boys for life. You know what I mean? And they're going to turn around and say, Mr. Combs, come here. And they're going to transport him from one state to another state. And he got to go through the shit all over again. Already know. Y'all already know. But starving to see good out of a person that does wrong is not healthy. You don't want to clap. I don't even think nobody really taking him seriously. Like, I don't think people really like looking at Puffy as a role model. Because everybody he done touched doesn't have anything but bad things to say about him if they really speak their truth. And from what I heard, it ain't enough to send him again away for the rest of his life, but he definitely needs rehab. Not jail. He needs therapy. Yeah. Because your future right there, he won a spelling bee contest. Y'all missed it. Damn. Don't worry about it. Alright, man. Fatigue, white fatigue, uh, white supremacy, Illuminati, color blue. We all need help. And if we don't get it, we're gonna self-destruct. They ain't singing no "We Are the World." We don't even have no way in the world to meet up with any artist that can even begin to touch "We Are the World." There no unity out here. And I don't mean to tell y'all this in the way I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna get up off here. Y'all just have to really, really, really understand that you need to catch up. You'll be talking about this shit someday, somehow, soon. And y'all know the trap guys are right. You'll hear it on other platforms coming up shortly. Watch what I tell you. I'm holler at you, man. I gotta rest, get ready for the streets. Don't hate me because I speak. I'm not rapping right now, but don't hate me because I speak.